population is 20,000 people living in poverty. Oil reserves are tiny compared to neighboring Abu Dhabi and Saudi Arabia. The world doesn't even know where Dubai is on a map. Fast forward to 2025. Dubai is home to 3.5 million people from 200 nationalities. The economy generates $115 billion annually. The city hosts the world's tallest building, largest airport, and most luxurious hotels. One man's vision transformed sand into the world's most ambitious city. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum built an empire from absolute nothing. Today, we reveal how he did it. Sheikh Mohammed was born in 1949 in a simple house without air conditioning. His father, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed, ruled Dubai as a small trading port. The family lived modestly because Dubai had almost no wealth. Abu Dhabi discovered massive oil in the 1950s and became instantly rich. Saudi Arabia pumped millions of barrels, controlling global energy markets. Dubai found oil in 1966, but the reserves were small and limited. Sheikh Rashid knew the oil would run out within decades. He told young Mohammed, "My grandfather rode a camel, my father rode a camel, I drive a Mercedes, my son drives a Land Rover, his son will drive a Land Rover, but his son will ride a camel." This warning shaped Mohammed's entire life philosophy. Oil wealth disappears, but vision and hard work create lasting prosperity. In 1966, Sheikh Mohammed was sent to study at Cambridge University in England. He arrived in London experiencing culture shock from the modern developed world. Dubai had dirt roads and no infrastructure. London had subways, skyscrapers, theaters, and sophisticated society. Mohammed studied for 2 years, absorbing everything about how successful cities function. He returned to Dubai in 1968, determined to transform his home. But Dubai had nothing to work with. The total government budget was $5 million annually. Abu Dhabi next door had a budget exceeding $500 million from massive oil. Sheikh Mohammed couldn't rely on oil money that didn't exist. He had to build wealth from scratch using pure strategy. In 1971, the British withdrew from the region, ending their protectorate. 7 emirates formed the United Arab Emirates, with Abu Dhabi as the capital. Dubai was the second emirate, but significantly poorer and smaller. Sheikh Mohammed became defense minister at age 22. His father, Sheikh Rashid, remained Dubai's ruler, focused on economic development. Together, they devised a radical plan to build Dubai without oil dependency. The first major decision was creating Jebel Ali Port in 1976. This was insane for a tiny emirate with no money. The port required $1 billion to build in the middle of empty desert. Dubai's entire annual budget was only $50 million at the time. Sheikh Rashid and Mohammed borrowed heavily, risking bankruptcy. They built Jebel Ali as a free trade zone where foreign companies paid zero tax. Global shipping companies could dock, store goods, and re-export without restrictions. The world thought Dubai's leaders were crazy. Who would use a port in the middle of nowhere when established ports existed nearby? But Sheikh Mohammed understood global trade patterns. Dubai sat perfectly between Asia, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. If they made it easier and cheaper than anywhere else, ships would come. By 1985, Jebel Ali became the region's busiest port. Today, it's the 9th largest port in the world, handling 15 million containers annually. That single gamble created Dubai's foundation as a global trading hub. In 1985, Sheikh Mohammed's father died, and his brother became ruler. Sheikh Maktoum bin Rashid took the throne but let Mohammed drive development. Mohammed became crown prince and took control of all economic policy. His first major project was Emirates Airlines, founded in 1985. Dubai had no national airline, and regional carriers dominated Middle East aviation. Mohammed received $10 million in startup funding from the government. That was it, $10 million to compete against established airlines with billions. Emirates Airlines bought 2 used aircraft and started with 1 route. The strategy was simple: luxury service at competitive prices. While other airlines cut costs, Emirates invested in passenger experience. Better food, bigger seats, newer planes, superior service. Emirates also operated from Dubai's geographic advantage between continents. Passengers could connect between Asia, Europe, and Africa through one hub. By 2000, Emirates Airlines operated 50 aircraft flying to 60 destinations. Today, Emirates has 260 aircraft flying to 150 cities globally. The airline is valued at $25 billion, profitable without government subsidies. That $10 million investment became a $25 billion empire. But Sheikh Mohammed's boldest gamble was tourism in a Muslim desert country. In the 1990s, Middle East tourism meant ancient ruins and religious sites. Dubai had no ancient history, no pyramids, no holy sites, nothing. Mohammed decided to build attractions that didn't exist anywhere else. In 1999, he approved construction of Burj Al Arab, the world's first 7-star hotel. The sail-shaped building cost $650 million, rising from an artificial island. Critics said no one would pay $1,000 per night to stay in Dubai. The hotel opened in 1999 and became an instant global icon. Celebrities, billionaires, and tourists flocked to experience unprecedented luxury. Burj Al Arab generated $200 million annually and put Dubai on the world map. Then came the truly insane projects. In 2001, Sheikh Mohammed announced Palm Jumeirah, an artificial island shaped like a palm tree. The island required moving 94 million cubic meters of sand and 7 million tons of rock. Engineers said it was impossible and would cost billions. Mohammed approved it anyway, and construction began immediately. Palm Jumeirah took 5 years to build, costing $12 billion. The island created 520 kilometers of new coastline with luxury homes. Today, 60,000 people live on Palm Jumeirah, worth $13 billion. That artificial island, visible from space, proved Dubai could build the impossible. In 2004, Sheikh Mohammed became ruler of Dubai when his brother died. Now he had complete authority to execute his most ambitious visions. His first announcement as ruler was Dubai Healthcare City, Media City, and Internet City. These free zones allowed foreign companies full ownership and zero taxes. Microsoft, IBM, Google, CNN, BBC all established Middle East headquarters in Dubai. By 2010, over 20,000 companies operated from Dubai's free zones. Then Sheikh Mohammed announced the project that defined his legacy. In 2004, he revealed plans for Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building. The tower would reach 828 meters, half a mile into the sky. Engineers worldwide said it couldn't be built. The desert foundation was too weak. Mohammed hired the best architects and engineers globally. Construction began in 2004, with 12,000 workers laboring in extreme heat. The tower cost $1.5 billion to build using revolutionary engineering. Burj Khalifa opened in 2010 as the world's tallest structure. It remains unbeaten 15 years later at 163 floors, reaching the clouds. The tower generated billions in tourism, prestige, and global recognition. Dubai became synonymous with ambition, luxury, and the impossible made real. But 2008 nearly destroyed everything Sheikh Mohammed built. The global financial crisis hit Dubai harder than almost anywhere on Earth. Real estate prices collapsed 50% overnight. Dubai World, the government investment company, couldn't pay $60 billion in debts. The emirate faced bankruptcy with projects frozen and cranes abandoned. Sheikh Mohammed refused to give up after 40 years of building. He approached Abu Dhabi for emergency loans to avoid default. Abu Dhabi provided $20 billion, saving Dubai from collapse. Sheikh Mohammed restructured every project, renegotiated debts, and slowed expansion. Within 5 years, Dubai recovered completely and resumed growth. By 2015, the economy was larger than before the crash. That resilience proved Dubai's model worked beyond temporary crises. Today, Sheikh Mohammed's Dubai generates $115 billion annually. Oil accounts for less than 1% of the economy. Tourism brings 17 million visitors yearly, spending billions. Real estate, finance, logistics, technology drive sustainable growth. Dubai employs 3.5 million people from across the world. The city built 200 kilometers of metro, the world's longest automated system. Dubai International Airport processes 90 million passengers annually. The transformation from fishing village to global city took just 50 years. Sheikh Mohammed's personal net worth reached $14 billion. But his real wealth is the city itself, worth hundreds of billions. He took a place with nothing and created something the world had never seen. No oil dependency, no natural resources, just pure vision and execution. Critics say Dubai is artificial, unsustainable, built on migrant labor. Mohammed responds by pointing to millions living better lives than before. Workers from India, Pakistan, Philippines earn more in Dubai than home. The city provides opportunity, safety, and prosperity to people from 200 nations. Dubai proves that geography isn't destiny and resources aren't required. What's required is vision, risk-taking, and refusal to accept limitations. Sheikh Mohammed saw a desert and imagined the world's greatest city. Everyone said it was impossible. He built it anyway, one insane project at a time. From $10 million airline to $25 billion empire. From empty desert to artificial islands and kilometer-tall towers. From 20,000 poor villagers to 3.5 million prosperous residents. That's how Sheikh Mohammed built 50 billion from nothing. Not with oil, not with inheritance, but with vision that refused limits. If you want more stories of impossible transformations, subscribe to Luxury Belt. Hit that notification bell because we reveal how visionaries build empires from zero. Drop a comment. Is Dubai a miracle of ambition or an unsustainable fantasy? Next time we expose the power battle between Sheikh Mohammed and Saudi Prince MBS. Until then, remember, the impossible is just a challenge waiting for the right vision.